Yo guys, yo, welcome. So how's it going? So today we shall be checking out these can I say the PUBG Mobile 3.7 update. This is the Rondo trailer. Yeah, this is the Rondo trailer we shall be checking out. This is Matt Timiza. So guys, I want us to see what this map is entailing. So we shall be looking at a couple of like two trailers, and then after this trailer we shall be looking at some very exclusive gameplay. But this is sick, honestly. I think it's time PUBG has brought a new map, because we've played Erangel for as long as I can remember. We've played Miramas and Hawk. Yeah, so I think this is a huge update to the game. But guys, yeah, let's hop into the video. And if you not like the stream, please, not the stream, please like the video, and let's go. Yeah, so these are the places, if I'm not wrong. Yo, this looks awesome. I think it is Chinese themed. Yeah, because Rondo, I think it was in the Game of Peace, Game for Peace. That is a PUBG Mobile Chinese version. But we have a lot of cool places. Yeah, so let's check out the gameplay. Yo, wait. Before we even continue, what are these strapped on their backs? Yeah, what are these strapped on the backs? I know you can see them. Yeah, so we have these things that are strapped on their backs. Yo, let me try and get a very good look. Yeah, we have these things that are strapped on their back. Honestly, let's see what they're using them for. Yo, so right now, yo, I think they're using these to propel themselves. It's like the grappling hooks. Yeah, but a more advanced version. Yeah, this is like the grappling look. But look, yo, look at this. You can be able to shoot while you're grappling. So this is a very huge update to the game. Yeah, this is a very huge update to the game. So you can shoot while grappling. Okay, OP, PUBG. Yeah, but it's we have I think we have new weapons in the game. Yeah, we have new weapons, because this is one of the weapons. I think it is called the JSR, if I'm not wrong. I looked it online. I think it is called the JSR. Yeah, but this is awesome. This is OP. At least new weapons. We have used the M416 for so long. Yeah, so this is the Game for Peace. Yo, look at this. I also noticed one more thing. So we have these things. I've seen them when it comes to COD mobile. I never knew that PUBG would implement such kind of things. Yo, so where is it? I'm trying to stop the video where it is. Yo, so here it is. Yeah, here it is. Just look at the left side. So we have the, let us call them the ascenders. So these are the ascenders. Yeah, so normally I've seen them in COD mobile, but it's a huge update that PUBG has brought them. Yeah, and also it was in the ninja mode. I forgot the shadow blade. You remember the shadow blade? Yeah, so in that event we had these Yeah, but this is very huge. So this is the only way, like this is the fastest way that you can get to the rooftops. Yeah, but this is a very huge update. Yeah, why is he electrocuted? Yo, so we have yet another weapon, but this I don't think can kill you. So this is like a teaser. You know the ones the police use, yeah, to neutralize someone. So these are like the teasers, yeah, where you shoot your enemies and they become immobile. Yeah, but this is huge to the update. This is very huge. Yeah, what are these? So we even have tracks. What the heck? Wait! Yo, we must see that again. Yeah, we must see this again. So, we have these caterpillars. Yeah, we have these caterpillars. So this caterpillar is taking the sand from that lorry and then putting it as cover for the person. I think the player is the one that initiates the process, that is taking that sand and putting the pile in front of them, and then they can be able to use that as cover. But this is a very huge update, because I saw look at this. Yeah, right now she draws the net, but this is the interesting part. Look at this part. Yo, oh crazy man, that was very fast forward. Yeah, so look at this, look at this. So all these fences have been destroyed. All these fences have been destroyed. And look at the hole that it creates. We have the fences destroyed and we have this hole that has been created. So right now I think PUBG is introducing the destructible terrain. For those that have played the war rooms where you have like destructible houses. So I think this is like it. So right now you can be able to see where the nade has hit. Look at this. And what if, so this is the question. So what if I throw like a couple of nades and then they create a hole? Can I use the hole as cover? But we shall see. Yeah, so we expect this in the 3.7 update. But this is huge. Yeah, so this is the recall. That is the recall. Yeah, we also have new vehicles. Yeah, we have the new vehicles. What is this? I think we have like a small cab. And then we have this new weapon. So this is the cab and this is the new weapon. So this is huge. Yeah, this is huge. Yo, look at this, look at this. I wanted to see this. There's an update to the shop. There's an update to the shop. Yeah, let me rewind it a bit. Yo, so there's an update to the shop. And what am I talking about? So we have this green flare gun. We have also this. I don't know what this is. And this looks like an emergency pack. Yo, but guys, let us talk about this. Yeah, let's talk about this. So this green flare gun, I've seen it in the, was it in the Game for Peace? So you can use the green flare gun, shoot it above, shoot it like you shoot like a normal flare gun, and then a teammate will be respawned. If a teammate was killed, you can be able to respawn a teammate by shooting this green flare gun. But this, yo, this is huge. Honestly, PUBG are doing themselves. Yeah, so I checked out this weapon, like I checked out the green flare gun. I just googled it. Yeah, we also have this. We also have this. So this is another new weapon that has been introduced to the game. So you can throw the weapon. Once you activate the weapon, huge blocks, huge concrete blocks, they come from the sky and then they drop. Very, very OP. I'll show you in the next trailer what these entail, so that you guys can see like very, the details. So you guys can see the key details in all these that I'm talking about right now. Yeah, so right now he's buying the flare gun. Yeah, the green flare gun. Wait. Yeah, so he shot the flare gun and then voila. Right now there are 4. What the heck? Wait. How many were they before he shot the flare gun? Let me check this out. How many were they before he shot the flare gun? Yeah, so right now there are 3. I saw 3 of them. Yeah, so I think one of their guys has been killed. So that is why he's buying the flare gun. And that is how we saw 4 people. I think one of them was killed. And then after shooting that, we now see 4 people. So guys, let us check out this PUBG Rondo gameplay trailer. So this is a trailer for the PCs, but most of the things that we've seen in the previous trailer, we shall be seeing them right now. Are very, very well explained. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm seeing this video. Yo, look at this. We have 2 plane paths. So the first plane is here, and then the second plane is here. Yeah, we have 2 plane paths. But despite us having the 2 plane paths, the map is only for 100 players. Yeah, so maybe I guess 50 from this, 50 will be going with this, and then the other 50, yeah, using the other plane. Yeah, you can see some new weapons. That is the teaser gun. Yeah, we have some very, very new things. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at these ghillie suits. So they even have flowers to to blend in with this terrain that is when it comes to Rondo, but I've seen Rondo has a lot of different terrains, very, very different climates. So this is going to be huge. Yeah, this ghillie is awesome. Yo, guys, remember when I was telling you about this? So we saw this in the shop. So the guy is drawing this. So this is the weapon that you need to buy on the shop. I don't know if it's a weapon or a throwable, but this is it. The guy is drawing this. Yeah, when he draws it, these concrete blocks, they come down. Bro, this is huge. Bro. Yo, this montage is sick. This montage is sick. Bro, that montage is sick, man. That montage is sick. Yo, but OP. So let us look at the gameplay. Yeah, so this is the lobby area where people shall be preparing to board the flight. Yeah, but this looks awesome. Yeah, this looks awesome. Yeah, let's see what it has. So this is courtesy of PlaySense Gaming. Yeah, for thank you to the guy for this awesome gameplay. Yeah, so we have two plane paths. Yeah, these are the two plane paths that we shall be seeing like in this Rondo game. Yeah, so these are the two plane paths. One plane path comes from anyway, these are just random. This is like the normal things that you normally see. But these are the two plane paths that we shall be seeing. And we also have these recalls. I think, it is very OP that these guys have brought back the recalls. So we have the recalls at very, very many areas. Yeah, so I think this will increase it will increase the number of players, the number of engagement in this map. Yeah, but we have 100 people. Yo, I heard people saying that this map is going to have like 400 people. No. This map is going to have 100 people. As you can see here, we are only having 100 people. Yeah, so let us look at how he drops. So this is the drop. I hope he's dropping at that. What can I call it? I hope it drops at the big mount, the big buildings. Yeah, the skyscrapers. Yo, but look at this. This looks nice. Yo, this looks nice. Yeah, so I think this will be one of the hot drops. Yeah, because of its location. But the skyscrapers, they look awesome. Yeah, they look very, very awesome. Let us see some very, very key features. Yeah, let us see some very, very small, minute details that we are not able to see in the trailers. Yeah, so this is the guy. We have. Yeah, so I think you can be able to collect a lot of coins because he collected 125 coins. Yeah, we have a lot of good stuff. Yeah, but these will be so huge. And PUBG is going to be releasing these in their, I think it's the 7th anniversary, if I'm not wrong. Yo, these, we also have the moving paths. Yeah, where he was there, that area was moving. Yeah, but this is huge. It looks like a city. It looks like a city. Because it is a city. Yeah, we've seen this in a lot of, I've seen this in New State, COD Mobile, and it is very, very awesome. Look at this. Yeah, it is moving. Yeah, so this is like living in 2051. Yeah, this is like living in 2051, but in the game. So this is very, very huge. A very, very huge update to the game. Yeah, so this is the new cab. Yeah, this is the new cab. I saw it in the COD Mobile. Yeah, but this is the new cab. It looks electric. Yo, this looks electric. Yo, wait! I think these blocks can move. I think these roadblocks can move. Yo, this is very a big improvement to the game. Yo, I hope they bring this to all the maps. I hope they bring this feature to all the maps. Yeah, but this is OP. These blocks can move. So mostly, almost everything in this game is destructible. Yo, what are these? I think these are fireworks. Yo, but right now it makes a lot of sense why they are bringing these fireworks, yeah, in their 7th anniversary. So this is huge. Yeah, this is huge. At least the fireworks, they look a bit real. Yeah, but we also have the introduction of new vehicles to the game. Yo, so this is this will be an OP skin. I know PUBG is going to do maybe a big collaboration. They bring like very exclusive skins. Yo, look at this. I think they should bring like a BMW or something like that, but these will be OP. Yeah, but even without the skin, this vehicle is OP. Yeah, this is like it has a skin. And right now the bamboo can move. You can crash the bamboo. Yeah, but this is some awesome stuff. Yo, we even have the destroyable terrain. This fence can be destroyed. Yeah, you can destroy it with everything, every weapon. You can also crash on them. Yeah, this will be a very huge update. Yeah, hey, PUBG, man. PUBG is outdoing themselves, and this is going to be very huge. For it, I can't wait for the 3.7 update. I can't wait for the 7th anniversary. This is going to be a very big update to the game. So guys, stay tuned. I shall upload yet another video.